Good afternoon. It's actually afternoon today. I have had a super lazy start this morning, just hanging around the resort. It's like 2 p.m. now. What is this piece of hair doing? It's like off to join the circus. And I have decided that I'm not going to a park today. I just need a total break. I'm going to head to Disney Springs because there's just something I need to pick up. Then I'm going to go to some resorts. We're going to tour some different resorts, take a look around, and just have a very relaxing day because I have to be up super early in the morning to head across to Universal because I want to make the most of my couple of days there. And as soon as I've stepped out this morning, I can feel that heat. It is a hot one today. So in a way it's good that we're not going to the parks because I can kind of escape into air-conditioned resorts, which is amazing. But I'm feeling really good. I had a great sleep after being so exhausted from the party last night, but I loved it. And yes, this is good. This is very, very good. Just a nice relaxing time. You have to do this sometimes. It wasn't planned. I was going to go to Epcot today, but we are just going to chill instead. So we are here at Disney Springs, and that felt like a really long bus ride for some reason. I don't know why. And I just realised it's almost 3 p.m. and I haven't eaten anything today. So I think I might go to Blaze Pizza possibly, if it's not too busy, or maybe Deluxe Burger. Let's see what I fancy when I get there. And then I'm going to go to Sephora. And it doesn't look busy, which is really good. That's why I've come here a bit early, and then I'm going to go on to the resorts. And it is 33 degrees today. So in Fahrenheit that is like 91, 92 I think. So it's a hot one, but it's really, really nice. It's not super humid. It's just like that really nice kind of dry heat. Still very hot, still need to drink a lot of water in this weather, but yeah, it's lovely. Obviously we're going to go for Blaze Pizza. I couldn't help it. I know I haven't eaten at Deluxe Burger yet on this trip, but Blaze Pizza is just everything. It's got to be done. So here is today's creation, much the same as the one I had the other day, to be honest, but it was just so good. And we've got a nice view out of here onto Disney Springs. This is just a great place to come for pizza. If you're a pizza fan like me, you will like it. It's amazing. So that was absolutely delicious, but I did get pizza sauce all down my play suit, and today I have this like spotty one on, so I think I've kind of cleaned it up to the best of my ability, but that's not good, is it, when you've just stepped out? But I was going to say first thing in the morning, it's not the afternoon, but still I've just put this on and it was clean, but never mind, these things happen. So I'm just going to finish up my drink, and then I'm going to go into a couple of stores, and then we will pick a resort to go to. I haven't really decided which one yet, but we'll go out to the buses and then just pick one. So onward to Sephora, and then I might check out the store. I can never remember what it's called, but they have like bags, and it's a little bit like Disney style, but more kind of jewelry and stuff, so we'll take a look at that. And it's still really quiet here, which is so nice. I love to come here during the day on a weekday, and it's very easy to walk around. Okay, if I'm not out in 2 hours, send help. Is it weird that this is called Corpse Cream and it's right next to this guy? That seems kind of dark. Okay, purchases made, and this is the store I was talking about, Ever After Jewelry Co. So let's go and take a quick look in there, and then we're going to go find some resorts to explore. They have lots of Alex and Arnie in here. This is Petunia Picklebottom is the brand, I guess. It's a funny name, $79. Then they have all the Rose Gold, Stitch, Mini, all that kind of thing. Okay, I'm a little bit in love with this ring. I really like that. I just wish it was silver. And they have this Loungefly set of ears. So these are $48 because they're a Loungefly limited edition set. And I think you can get the bag. Yeah, there's the bag that matches. And they also have the Betsy Johnson ones. These are $58. They do also have Pandora charms in there, and it's not very busy. So if you're in the Pandora store and it's crazy, which it usually is, that might be a good place to go to take a look at some of the Disney ones. They only have the Disney ones though, I think, not any others. And now let's go and find a bus. So here's the bus directory. Where should we go? Okay, I have chosen one. Obviously, I'm not going to tell you guys what it is. You're going to have to wait until we get there. So we just met Cindy there. She was waiting for a bus, and also while I was in Sephora I met Joe, so hi to you guys. I just ran into Lauren and Craig who are here on vacation. They're staying at Port Orleans, and they're almost going home, so they've just got a few more days to go. So I hope you guys had a great time, and thanks for saying hi. So here we are at Wilderness Lodge, just arrived on the bus, and I don't think I've ever taken a bus here before, thinking about it. And the landscaping is very pretty around here. I am so thirsty. I bought my refillable mug, so I'm gonna head straight to Roaring Fork and then find myself a nice little place to sit down. I love this resort. This was definitely a good decision. So I found my perfect little spot to just relax for a little bit. I've always said Wilderness Lodge is one of my favourite places to come and just chill out, and this is a little spot I found. So I'm right here by the fire. I'm sat back here on this couch just because I don't want to be too near a fire because it's warm. And we're actually up above the main lobby. So the main lobby's down there. We're a couple of floors up so that you can still kind of see everything that's going on, but you're not in the middle of it all. You're just up here relaxing, which is awesome. And today's vlog will probably be a total of 5 minutes because I really haven't done anything. Like, I got up so late, had a relaxing morning, and well, you've seen the rest. I really haven't done anything. So this will probably get added to another day, I would imagine, when you're seeing this. But sometimes you just need that. You need a down day where you're not really doing very much and just chilling out, and I've actually really enjoyed it. So we've been hanging out here for probably about 45 minutes or something like that, but I think I'm going to go and check out the merchandise store here because it's a really good one, and also I feel like I'm going to fall asleep. Despite the fact that I did have a bit of a lie-in this morning, I'm just, maybe it's just a relaxing fire kind of vibe going on, but I can feel my eyelids getting heavy, and I was watching something on YouTube as well that sometimes makes me drift off. So I'm going to take a look around the store and then head back to the resort. I do need to eat something, and I don't know whether to get Uber Eats, get something from the food court at the hotel. You can get in-room pizza, but I had pizza at lunch, although would that be the worst thing? I don't know. I really don't know what to do. So I will figure that out. I'm going to get an Uber back to All Star Sports just so that I don't have to go to a park to transfer because I really can't be bothered. So yeah, let's go and look around the store. This Minnie is super cute. I haven't seen her before. She's $21.99. And they do have a Wilderness Lodge specific mug, $16.99. And of course they have the Arundel Aqua. You can get pretty much everywhere. It's very, very popular. And even though it doesn't feel scratchy or stiff, it feels soft, but on me it just, I don't know, maybe it isn't my colour, but I had to take it back. It just did not look good on me at all, but I'm sure it does on other people. And all the other Wilderness Lodge specific stuff is super cute. They have these little magnets which are really cool, and my sister-in-law and her husband saved the dates were exactly like this, on like a little magnet on a piece of wood. And I'm not seeing any new ears that I haven't seen before. I'm meaning to buy these snack pins at some point. And that concludes our quick visit to Wilderness Lodge. I am now going to head back, I think, and get my stuff ready to take to Universal. I don't need much because I'm only going for one night, but I don't want to have to do it in the morning so I can get away quickly. So I'm now back in the room. I look crazy sunburnt, but I don't think I am. And I've been looking back on the footage that I took today, and yeah, this definitely will be joining up with another vlog because, like I said earlier, I barely filmed anything, but it's fine. It can just be added into another one. I still wanted to document what I did today, even though it wasn't an awful lot. I'm feeling very rested, ready for my little trip to Universal. And yeah, I'm very excited to go back to Diagon Alley. I just absolutely love the Harry Potter stuff at Universal. It's kind of the thing that I like the most about it, but I will be trying to do as many things as possible while I'm there. I'm planning on eating at Cowfish. I will be going to Voodoo Donut, of course, because it's just the best. So yeah, I hope you guys are excited to see that, which I would imagine this vlog will be kind of before that, so like at the beginning of the Universal vlog. So I will see you guys in the morning when we'll be leaving for Universal. Good morning, happy Thursday, and instead of ears today we have a Deathly Hallows headband because we are headed to Universal. I've got my case with me because we're staying overnight at Endless Summer, which I'm super excited about because I've never stayed there before. So I'm going to go and get an Uber. I'll get the Uber straight to Endless Summer. The room probably won't be ready yet, but hopefully I can store my bag. And then I'm heading straight for Universal Studios. I think it's Halloween Horror Nights tonight, so they close at 5. So I'm going to do that first and then head over to Islands of Adventure. Okay, here we go, brand new hotel. This is very exciting. Or even smells new. Oh my, there's a Starbucks. That is happening in a second. This is kind of very open and airy, very universal looking, very similar to what we experienced at Cabana Bay. Just that kind of, you know, big open space vibe. So let's go check in. I'm sure the room won't be ready yet, but at least we can check in. Okay, we're all checked in. The room isn't quite ready, so I'm just gonna grab coffee and then get the bus across to Universal Studios. Okay, I have the essential, and now we're heading to the buses. So this is the check-in desk, and you go through here. I think you can go out the front doors too. We're gonna go out this door. So across the way from the bus stop here, you can see the dockside section, or dockside tower, I should say. So we are in Surfside, which is the blue one, and this one is currently open, and dockside is still under construction, and I'm not entirely certain when that one opens, but this does kind of feel like a finished resort in itself, to be honest. And we're in. The security can seem a little intense just because it's so busy, but you've just got to remember that that one security area is for both parks. So if you imagine 2 Disney parks worth of security happening at once, that would probably be exactly the same. But we're now in, and we are headed for Universal Studios. I did actually manage to do an outfit of the day this morning, so I will insert that now real quick. So this is my outfit of the day. I have my Deathly Hallows knot headband. This is from MilaMouse.com. So is this t-shirt. I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good. Then these shorts are from Next, which I've just been living in the entire trip. So yeah, this is my outfit of the day. And I'm gonna resist temptation to stop at Cinnabon. Even though I haven't had breakfast yet, I feel like I wanna actually get into the park. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but we'll find something. Oh, the smell is real. It's drawing me in, but I'm not gonna do it. And I am planning on doing the early entry tomorrow morning. I say planning because you guys know that getting up early, plans for that can go awry. I'd say, but I've only got 2 days here, so I am really going to try to be up early enough in the morning. And Voodoo Donut, we will be visiting your sugary awesomeness at some point this trip. If you haven't tried Voodoo Donut, just do it. It is, oh, it's amazing. I do have my, what is this called? Retractable thing. This is a Hogwarts one that I got here last time to keep my annual pass in, and I do recommend having something like that for your park ticket, because here you have to locker your bags, and if you don't have anywhere to put your ticket, I've had it fly out of my pocket on rides before. So I would definitely recommend having one of those, because obviously once you've lockered your bag, you need to be able to put your ticket somewhere, because you need that to get it back out again. And then playing the Back to the Future music is just reminding me that the ride is no longer here. The Back to the Future ride, which is now Simpsons, was one of my absolute favourites. So that's a bit gutting, but you know, things need to move on. But if you ever feel like bringing it back Universal, please do. It's awesome. And just bear in mind, if you're here during Halloween Horror Nights, that you do get some very early closures here at Universal Studios. So to avoid disappointment, just make sure you know that, because that is quite early. So you'd want to get to the park early to make the most of the day. Okay, we are in, and I may need to get the fan out already. I'm feeling a bit warm. And there are several characters out meeting and greeting. There's Marilyn. Hi! And then we have Bart and Marge down here. Wouldn't a Maggie meet and greet be everything? Is that a thing? Is there a Maggie meet and greet? Let me know in the comments. And I can see the Doc over there. He strayed from the DeLorean. It's always really cool coming here for me, because this is really where my Florida journey started out. My first park I ever went to, ooh, good morning, was Islands of Adventure. Oh, I'll be right back. So yeah, as I was saying, Islands of Adventure was the first park I ever went to. The first ride I ever did was the Hulk, and I barely went to Disney, to be honest, my first couple of trips, which seems crazy. I don't know what I was thinking, but I do love Universal just for the Harry Potter stuff, obviously, the nostalgia of it, and I do still love a lot of the rides they have here, even if they don't have Back to the Future anymore. And I'm taking a really indirect route to Diagon Alley, just because I wanted to walk through the Simpsons area before it's too crowded. And I just had a bit of a genius idea for my afternoon break today. There is a movie theatre in City Walk, so I think I might go and see the Downton Abbey movie, because I'm obsessed with Downton Abbey, so is Becky. We've been to Highclere Castle twice, where it's filmed, and I still haven't seen the movie yet, so I think I might go and do that to get out of the afternoon heat later, which is usually around, I like to get away maybe 2 p.m. for a couple of hours just when it's super hot. And here it is. It's honestly one of my favourite parks of any park in Orlando. I love Harry Potter so much, and I particularly love the Diagon Alley side. It's just, oh, it's awesome. I love it. I'm very excited right now. And I might do the Escape to Gringotts ride. I may not. I've done it loads of times, so I'll see how busy it is. I really am more interested this morning in wandering around, and then I can always do the ride tomorrow. I always forget just how amazing it is until I walk back in. We've just come in to look at some wands. This store gets really crazy sometimes, so it's a good time to come in right when you get here. I just love how they have them all displayed. Some of the shelves are on a bit of a slant. It's really cool. So it's 10:15 a.m. and the ride wait time is only 15 minutes, which is not bad at all. I think I'm still going to wait a little bit though, and then I can ride it in the single rider line later on. So I'm just going around, getting some pictures, having a mooch. I really like this shirt actually, and it doesn't have a really high neck. It's $36.95. I really do like this sign. We actually have a platform 9 3/4 sign in our house, or our flat I should say. That is a very big train mug. Becky would be on board. On board.
Several bad puns later.
And in this Globus Mundi store, this is where you can get the retractable card holders I was talking about. So this is the one I have, and you can get the other houses. Let me know in the comments which house you are in. I am a Ravenclaw, and Ian, whenever he does the online test things, comes out somewhere between a Gryffindor and a Slytherin, and I think he's more Gryffindor. And there is another mini wand store here. If the other one is a bit overwhelmed, you could come here to look at wands. Obviously we need to make a little trip to Sugar Plums, and you can get yourself a Christmas ornament. They have the every flavour beans one, and also some chocolate frog ones. And these, I guess, are the cards that you get inside the chocolate frog. These are $24, holy moly. And you can get some kind of regular bulk candy in here as well, if that's your thing. It's definitely my thing. I love some candy. And the window displays are just amazing in these stores in Diagon Alley and in Hogsmeade. And actually, I think these items are great for souvenirs. If you're looking for souvenirs for people, all of the candy items you can get here are great. You can get chocolate wands, chocolate frog, you can get the every flavour beans. It's very, very cool. We've got some big water bottles in here, $27. I thought that guy was a real person. That's so weird. And all the detail is amazing in here, like all the moving posters and stuff. So cool. And into one of my favourite stores. This can be one of the more difficult ones to walk around because it is actually quite small in here, the area where you can walk about, but it's well worth it. Oh my goodness, look at this dressing gown. Pretty sure this is for children, but if they did this in adult sizes, I would be all over that. It's $70 though, it's kind of pricey. Wow, he's definitely got a strange body to head ratio going on. Oh no, the little unicycle thing isn't working. Oh, I love that. Okay, I think I've taken photos of pretty much every inch of this store because it's so cool. I'm just going to head into the Leaky Cauldron for a drink. Usually when I come in here it's quite busy, so I think it's probably okay at the minute. The theming in here is just incredible, the same as everywhere else in this entire section of the park. It's amazing. This is very cool how they have all the drinks in like little kegs behind the counter, and I'm having a fizzing peach iced tea. Official name Peach Tree Fizzing Tea. So I'm excited for that. You guys know I love a peach tea. So this is the seating area in the Leaky Cauldron. I just love it. My peach tea, let's give this a go. I have got my fan going, that's why I've got a bit of a wind machine effect going on here. Well, that's nice actually. It's like, it's not as sweet as regular peach tea or like the Joffrey's peach iced tea, and it's a little fizzy. It's really refreshing actually, it's really nice. So I think it's time we go and visit our favourite mirror. It's kind of busy in here though, so I don't know if we'll be able to get to it.
Tuck your shirt in, Scruffy.
Oh, rude.
I dare say you are one of the few people who can pull off that look successfully.
Oh, thank you. So it's starting to get a little busier around here, and the wait time on the ride is still only 15 minutes. I would have thought it would be way more than that. Now, would it be wrong if the first thing I eat today is ice cream? I'm thinking not because I'm on vacation, so let's do it. And I always get the same thing, which is a scoop of apple crumble and a scoop of strawberry and peanut butter with the shortbread crumbles. It's amazing. I always feel like I should have something different, but I just can't do it. Okay, I've got my ice cream. Let's go and see if my usual bench is free. Normally is, but you never know. No, it's not. Oh dear. So one thing I have noticed, and I noticed this at Disney as well, when you buy this ice cream, you can either get it in a cone, which I don't particularly like. I always like to get it in like a tub. But you can only get it in this souvenir glass, which is $8.99. They used to do it in just kind of a regular tub. And at Disney in Pandora, when I got the desert, the night blossom drink, you could only get it with the kind of glow cube thing, and it was more expensive. So they're obviously starting to do that with some kind of souvenir thing, even if you don't want it. That's like the cheapest option. So that's kind of sneaky, but I can't wait for this. This is my absolute favourite ice cream. Hey, I've just washed out the ice cream thing in the restrooms because if I had to pay extra for it, I am keeping it. And we're now going to go into the magical menagerie and see what creatures we can find. And this store is so awesome. You can get your very own Crookshanks for $24.95. I love the theming in all of these stores, it's just amazing. Thank you. And I'm looking for a present for Becky, so I feel like Diagon Alley is definitely the place to do that. And the line for the ride is still only 15 minutes, it has been all morning. I'm really not sure what I'm looking for Becky exactly, but hopefully I'll know when I see it. I love all these ornaments. This one is very cute. It's the Hogwarts letter. In fact, maybe I need to get that for me. It is 17 bucks though. Kind of pricey. This is one of my favourite sections because it's stationery related. You can send a Ministry of Magic memo. This is the interdepartmental memos. So you can write on it, fold it into like the paper airplane shape, and fly it, which is kind of cute. And these journals are in the style of books that are in the movies, so Dark Arts Defense and Advanced Potion Making, but they're lined journals for you to write in, they're not actual books, if you see what I mean. Okay, I think I need to get some of these bookmarks to use in my Erin Condren planner. The question is, do I like these ones, or do I get Ravenclaw? Or they do have like regular Hogwarts ones. Oh no, I can't decide. I think I'm going to get the regular Hogwarts ones. Yeah, I'm going to get these. Becky does love a Harry Potter postcard. She bought a bunch of those at the Harry Potter store in Brighton. So maybe she'd like these various different designs. The nighttime Diagon Alley shot is very nice. These are very cool. So you have the little wax seal things, and then you've got all these different types, all the different letters. That's very, very cute. And then there's some others. There's 9 3/4, the Deathly Hallows. That is really neat. So it's now almost midday and it's still not that crowded here really. It's actually quite easy to walk around. It's not too bad at all. And there's some magic going on over here. If you have the interactive wands, there's various locations. They give you a map and you can do magic, which is what's happening right now. And a wizard has just come over to help these guys. And there's a cute little owl post here, like a mini store. So I'm just heading out of Diagon Alley for now. I think I'm going to go and grab something to eat because other than ice cream, I haven't eaten anything today. So I'm going to go to Richtberger, I think, because that's fairly close by. Then I'm going to get the Hogwarts Express across to Islands of Adventure and to Hogsmeade. And you do see a lot of the props and things for Halloween Horror Nights as you're walking around. So they've also got this kind of rig set up here. And then this is one of the food or drink booths, I think. And just little things like this around. And obviously they can't pack this away all the time because Halloween Horror Nights goes on for a while. And I do tend to eat here quite a lot. Again, it's a kind of nostalgia thing. I've always eaten here. I don't know why, I just like it. And I think I'm gonna get the big one platter because I don't think I need a drink right now. So that sounds good, but I'm gonna get it with sauteed onions and mushrooms. Okay, I'm gonna be quick because we've got some copyright music going on, but I've got the burger with the mushrooms and onions and fries and some cheese sauce. They some serious treats here in the San Francisco Candy Factory. Okay, this is everything. Again, you wouldn't get much in there. $35. That's kind of cool though. Well, there we go, it has decided to focus. Okay, let's head for the Hogwarts Express. Here we are at King's Cross. And it's a pretty accurate representation of King's Cross. Arrived at Hogsmeade. I will definitely go and check out the waits for Hagrid's, I always forget the name, the motorcycle ride. It's got like a long name, and I probably won't do that today, only because I'm not kind of focusing on rides today, and secondly it's usually got a long line. So let's go see. Seems to be very busy over here. Actually busier than Diagon Alley. So the wait time is 90 minutes. I think that's less than it has been for sure, but still longer than I want to wait. So we'll do that hopefully tomorrow. But to be honest, I will be back, and it's definitely something that Ian would like, so maybe if I don't get it done this trip, it really isn't a big deal. But what is a big deal is visiting Moaning Myrtle in the restroom, so I'm gonna go do that.
Moments later.
So I had a moment of panic there because I couldn't hear Moaning Myrtle. So I asked the person who was cleaning the toilets whether she had gone or something, and they said, oh, you can't hear her because of all the toilets flushing, and you can hear her closer to the entrance. And I went over by the mirror, like just as you come in, and I could just about hear her, but I swear she is a lot quieter than she used to be. I could only just hear her. I thought she'd gone. I was a bit worried because I was sure she'd haunt those toilets forever. Obviously we had to make a stop in Honeydukes, and my brother hates slugs. I feel like he would be so disturbed by these. I'm a little bit disturbed myself. I don't think I could eat them. So we just met Gemma and Andrew in Honeydukes. So hi to you guys if you're watching. And I just love it in here. This is so awesome. And this is cool. You can buy a jar that says Honeydukes. How much is this? $9.95. So that could be quite cute to have at home. It is glass though, so getting that home would not be the easiest thing. And you can get the liquid luck for $9.95. Okay, we're going to head over to the Owl Post, which is one of my favourite stores. I'm kind of shocked how busy it is compared to how it seemed in Diagon Alley. And this is actually like much wider, I feel like, and much bigger. So, I don't know, it's certainly not as busy as it can get, obviously. Sometimes it's mega crowded. Obviously we have to come in here because it's stationery. And they have more of these journals over here. They have Dark Art Defense, Tales of Beedle the Bar. These are $25 though. I think I said that earlier, which is kind of scary. It's a cute Mrs. Weasley quote on this phone case, which is $30. I think I might go and check out some other areas of the park because it's very busy in here. There's a lot of kind of craziness, people like shutting doors in your face when you're going in and out of stores and things like that, which is a little stressful. So I think we're going to go and take a look around Islands of Adventure, and by the time I get around to the front it'll probably be time for a little afternoon break. We'll check out the wait time for Forbidden Journey real quick though, just so you get an idea. So the wait time for that ride is only 5 minutes, which is crazy. You might be wondering why I'm not going on it. It can make me feel a little sick, and it's not that long since I've eaten. So I definitely will be back, whether it's today or tomorrow, to ride that. And there's that music we all love. And here is the Raptor Encounter, which is a 30-minute wait. Okay, we're just going to duck into Jurassic Outfitters to get out of the sun for a second. Jeez Louise, it is warm today. This is probably the warmest it's been so far. Certainly feels like it. This appears to be Philadino with dinos. Okay. Oh, I like this guy. He's very cool. $17. Okay, it really wasn't that cool in there, so we're moving on. I think it's definitely time to take an afternoon break, that is for sure. And let's see what the wait time is for Kong. 35 minutes currently. I think I'm gonna have to get a slushie to make it all the way to the park exit. Okay, I have a cherry lime slushie. This is so good. And it looks like Popeyes Bilge Rat Barges, I think it's called, is currently closed. There are a lot of construction walls up in the Jurassic Park area too. I need to try and go in Comic Strip Cafe at some point, because I don't think I've ever been in there on the vlogs. And wait times are fairly low, it's just 10 minutes for Spider-Man. What do you guys think of this area? Do you think it needs updating, or do you like it? Let me know in the comments. I just saw somebody wearing a jacket. I don't understand. Do not understand what is going on. So the sun has gone behind a cloud, which I'm living for, and we're back at the exit, so I'm going to head out, probably head back just to check whether my room is ready at end of summer. And I do want to film that resort as well for a video, so now would probably be a good time to do it. I doubt there'll be too many people around in the middle of the day. And this is just saying for Uber and Lyft is in section 500 of Jurassic Park if you want to be picked up. You did used to be able to get dropped off and picked up by Uber along here, where you can see that cab, but that has changed recently. You obviously now have to go to the parking lot. Oh, and there is an Endless Summer bus right there. Okay, the room is ready, so we're going to go up and check that out. I'm really excited to see what it's like. And these chairs look really comfortable for relaxing, so we might do that later. You can get a coffee. And I'm on the 9th floor, and I've been upgraded to a pool view room, which is really nice. And you can really tell that this hotel is new. It's very nice. It smells very nice too. Okay, this is us. Oh, this is nice. Wow, this is very cool. I love the blue colours. Very beachy vibe. And this is our view, which is a very nice view.
Later.
So I have had a very extended break here in the room. I decided not to go back out to the parks today, just because I'm going to get up early and go in the morning. So I've just been hanging out here doing some filming around the resort, and the air conditioner is so loud in here. I don't know if you guys can hear it. It kind of sounds like a toilet cistern filling up after you flushed it, like that kind of sound, but it is definitely coming from the air conditioner. If I was staying here more than one night, I probably would say something, but it's literally just one night. I can't really be bothered to move now. So yeah, I don't know if that's normal, but the one at All Star Sports definitely isn't that loud. Maybe I'll mention it in the morning when I check out, just to see, like, I'm assuming that's not normal, like it's really quite loud. Anyway, I'm going to run down and grab some food from the quick service here. I haven't even seen it yet, so I don't know what they have or anything like that. Then I'm going to speak to Ian really quick, and then probably wash my head, all that kind of thing. And yeah, just have a very chilled evening, maybe watch a bit of YouTube. But I'm going to take you guys with me so we can take a look at the food court. Okay, that's interesting. There's a very loud noise out here in the hall, which sounds like a kind of main air conditioning thing. I know so little about air conditioning. Let's walk down the hall and see if it's quieter. If it is, then I'm guessing the reason it's loud in my room is just because I'm next to that thing. Definitely, as I walked away, it became a lot less loud, so I would just avoid the room I'm in, which is 2926. Just ask to not have that room. It is super loud. And there is a Walgreens right out here, so if you need to get anything, it's right across the road. These cute little swing chairs, maybe they don't actually swing, they might just be for effect, but it's very cute. And we are heading to the Beach Break Cafe. Okay, let's see what they have. So I've gone for a slice of cheese pizza and some fries, and also a bottle of water. And this actually turned out to be a kid's meal. I didn't know that, I just kind of fancied pizza. And it was $5 something, which is not bad at all. Some of the options over at Aventura when we stayed there were better. You could get like the pizzas they make there and then, which were really, really nice. Obviously they were making these pizzas here, but you know what I mean, like there were different options. But I'm sure this would be good. I just needed a little something, nothing too big. So yeah, this will be good. I was going to take it back to the room, but I just figure I'll have it here. It's easier. I don't have to carry it or deal with it. So yeah, I'm going to have this and then head back up to speak to Ian. And this is what the seating area looks like. It's actually 7:15 in the evening and there's like nobody in here. There's a couple of people over there. so I'm guessing people are still in the parks, or they're eating in the parks and then heading back. Probably in the mornings it's busier in here, but you know, this is nice and relaxing for me. And I think I'm gonna grab a hot tea from Starbucks. I just really feel like one. Hey, so I am back from eating dinner. I've spoken to Ian. I meant to get him to say hi to you guys. I'm just going to wash my hair and do all that kind of thing and turn in, basically. I could have gone back to the parks, but I figured I would be better off going to bed early and getting up early. That way I can be there when it's not too hot, get there first thing in the morning, do anything else that I want to do, and then I will be heading back over to All Star Sports and back to go to Animal Kingdom and have a flight of passage, fast pass. I haven't ridden that yet this trip, so I'm so excited. I will also be filming this resort for a video, so I'm going to do that when I get back from the parks before I get an Uber to head back to Disney. And I loved seeing all the Harry Potter stuff today. I just absolutely love it. To be honest, I could come here and just do that. Yeah, I just absolutely love it. If you're a Harry Potter fan, definitely try and come here and do that. It's just absolutely amazing. Oh, and my dinner that I had, it was fine. It was very cheap because it was a kid's meal, like I said, but it was just okay. The pizza was kind of like a frozen pizza or something. I have been totally spoiled because the last 2 pizzas I've had have been from Blaze Pizza, which is incredible, so it was no wonder really that I wasn't that impressed by it, but it was fine. I just needed something quick to eat, and they did have other stuff. They had I think like chicken and fish with veggies and things. They had salads, so there were quite a few options. I have eaten at the quick service places in Aventura and at Cabana Bay. Both of those I think were far better with more options, and yeah, just generally I preferred them, but this was absolutely fine just for a super quick dinner. And in terms of the room, they're really nice for a value resort. This is Universal's version of a value. It's not technically on site at Universal, it's across the road, but the bus ride seems, you know, super quick. It may as well be on site. And obviously this resort is new, so everything is really nice and clean and very spacious. These rooms have very high ceilings and there's just a lot of room. The bathrooms are really nice. They have like a walk-in shower rather than a shower over the tub. So in those respects, these rooms are better than Disney's value resorts at the All Stars. But in fairness, those are all being refurbished. Those rooms are very old. The one that I'm staying in at All Star Sports at the moment will be getting a refurb to be the same as the rooms at Pop Century, which are really nice. So it's not really a fair comparison because this is brand new and the resort I'm staying in at Disney is quite old. But the only thing I am disappointed about, considering that this is a brand new resort, this noise in here is probably going to be hard for you guys to hear. I think it's coming from like the vent up here maybe. It's just so loud. Like if you really struggle with sleeping, I'm pretty tired, so I think I'll probably be okay. And it is only for one night, so I can't really be bothered to complain. But if I was staying here for several days or a week or something, I would not want this noise. It is kind of loud.
Flashback.
And this is the air conditioning vent, and I don't know if you guys can hear this.
End of flashback.
And it just sounds like a kind of rickety old air conditioning unit, which you wouldn't expect from a new building. So I don't know if it's like faulty or it shouldn't be doing that, or it's just unfortunate that this room is so close, because like I said, I can hear the noise out in the hall really loudly, and then as you walk down the corridor the noise goes away. So maybe this room is just placed right next to a super loud air conditioning unit, I don't know. But anyway, it's fine. It's only for the one night, and I have found as the trip has worn on, I'm getting tired more easily. Most of you have been watching these vlogs for a while, but we do have a lot of new subscribers here, and I do have a neurological condition called transverse myelitis, which affects my mobility. I was completely paralyzed all of a sudden in 2017 from the chest down. It just happened overnight. I have learned to walk again, and obviously now my mobility is so much better than it was, but fatigue is something that does happen because it's harder for me to do things, so I do kind of use more energy, I guess, moving around. So the first week that we were here, I felt like I was doing really good with walking around. and spending enough time in the parks. But as the trip is wearing on, I am finding that I'm tiring a bit quicker. So if it seems like I'm taking early breaks or a lot of breaks, that is why, because I don't want to end up completely overexhausted, because then it does take me quite a while when I get home to kind of get over it and get back to normal. And you guys know I come to the parks quite often. I'm going to be back in December, so I don't feel the need to kind of rush around like crazy. I know if I don't do a certain ride, I can do it next time, so it's all good. I'm very lucky in that respect that I do get to come out here as often as I do, and I'm really loving this trip. I'm really liking having more time. Obviously this is a bit longer, this trip for me. I am really missing Ian. Thank goodness for FaceTime, because I am speaking to him every day, which is really nice. But yeah, it's been really good so far, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the vlogs. If you are, give it a thumbs up, and always make sure you head over to my Instagram and also Facebook. I'm Disney in Detail over there as well, because I do giveaways sometimes while I'm out here, and that is usually where I will do the giveaways, because it's difficult on YouTube to get hold of people if they win, so I tend to just do them on my other social media, so make sure you head over there. And that is going to be it for today. I'm not sure whether this day will have started out as yesterday's vlog or what, I don't know until I edit it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the morning, hopefully early if I can manage to get up and out, and we will be heading back over to the Universal Parks. So I will see you guys in the morning. However, it was a little bit jolty for first thing in the morning. I'm really more of a Haunted Mansion or Spaceship Earth person first thing in the morning. So that was kind of a bit like, whoa, good morning.